Yeah.
We have.
You know who has? I
This
remember
guy.
Harry Enton saying that. We're wondering, Harry, how accurate the numbers are really. Here's CNN senior data reporter Harry Enton joining us now. Put this into perspective for us, Harry. What are the polls actually revealing to us? Discern the math for us, because sometimes it's just a lot of numbers, Harry.
It's a lot of numbers. I will discern the math for you, but during this segment, I have a job for the two of you. I haven't eaten lunch yet, so if you two could come up with a game plan for what I should do for lunch, I would really, really appreciate it, okay? All right, so we're going to run the numbers, and here's the deal. Someone could win this election in a blowout despite the fact that the polls are so tight. In fact, at this particular point, if you take an aggregation of the different forecast models, will the 2024 winner get at least 300 electoral votes? In fact, the majority answer is yes, a 60% chance that either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump will get 300 plus electoral votes. The minority answer, 40% chance that no, the winner will get less than 300 electoral votes. But the bottom line is, at this particular point, if you're making a bet on a really tight election in the Electoral College, or one in which you get a relative blowout, you'll actually be betting on the relative blowout, guys.
And how is that possible, given that polls are so close in the swing states?
Yes, how is it possible? I'm not just going to tell you the what, I'm going to show you the how and why. All right, how is that possible? Well, look, swing state polling averages, right? If you look across the 7 key battleground states, they're all within 2 points at this particular point. But here's the thing to keep in mind. If you look at the average swing state poll since 1972, the average swing state average, the average error is actually 3.4 points. So let's just say that there's a 3.4 point error, right? An average error, and it goes to one side or the other. Let's say, for instance, that error benefits Kamala Harris across all the swing states. Well, what happens? She wins in the Great Lake battleground states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. She wins down in the southeast, right? North Carolina, Georgia. She wins out west in Nevada and Arizona. Look at this. She gets to 319 electoral votes. Of course, we don't know which way the polling error is going to go if there's in fact one. It could benefit Donald Trump. Let's say he gets Michigan. There, I pointed to Wisconsin when I said Michigan. I'm losing my mind. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada. If the polling error actually benefits Donald Trump, he gets the 312 electoral votes. So the bottom line is the race is so close at this point, but if a polling error goes to one vote, that vote could actually get north of 300 electoral votes, guys.
Yeah, there's a range of scenarios, and we've seen the polling underrepresent certain voters that Donald Trump seems to attract, so we'll see if things may be different this time around. Harry, I think you should go get that bowl of pokey that you and I talked about getting years ago and ultimately never did. He tried to take me to like a pokey lunch date while it was raining, and I was like, Harry, I'm not walking several blocks in the rain for this. I'm sorry.
You know what, Boris? Maybe the next time you're around, we'll get poke together. And I'll just note at the end of this that when a polling error misses for one candidate in one state, it manages to miss in all the states. I had that last slide. I was going to get it in, and I just did. Despite being told to wrap, whatever.
I'm going to go with a burrito bowl, Harry. Think about a burrito bowl.
I
Send us a
like that.
picture. Harry,
I will.
thank you so much.
Bye.